Oh, Henry.
Hello.
Hello. How are you today, Bean?
I had to wait. Well, for starters, I had to wait almost an hour for my controllers to charge. I was originally going to be on earlier, but controllers were dead.
Yeah.
We got a media player. Every time I see a media player, I always want to play some type of music.
Oh yeah, Henry.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to show you something, Henry.
I have the power of PC VR now.
You know what I have the power of?
This is me singing.
You know what I have?
Photos.
No, something even better.
Streaming.
The power to bust out an inconvenient interview on you right now. Oh my god, here it goes. Why are you a furry, Henry? Come on, let's hear it. No, you gotta get back in here. It's your
I didn't practice. Oh. It's an easy fix. Look, man, my hands are going to be sweating during this interview regardless, even if I was prepared.
Wait, why? You don't prepare? Well, all it is hello, Henry. How are you today?
Hey, look. You want to see me sing
all right,
real quick?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to have to edit this like 20 times. Hello, Henry. How are you today? Oh, what's up, Raz?
I was like, hello.
Wait.
Just get real avatars now.
I think I got
okay.
I think I got for Henry, I think I got a perfect series of questions for him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nothing. Nothing too bad if he answers properly.
We'll cross that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
All right. Well, what led you into the furry fandom?
Oh no, I'm chilling.
The first thing that has ever gotten me into the fandom, surprisingly not, was actually Twitter. You know,
what aspect?
Furries.
What aspect was it? Was it like what exactly caught your eye? Was it artwork? Was it videos? Was it like games? Was it like fursuiters? Like what was like what's the main premise of why you originally were? Oh shit, my controller just died. Why you got into like I said, the furry fandom? Like what do you think? What was your first memories of where you were like, I really like this kind of stuff?
Okay, so this started a way long time ago, to where I was watching this series called Sonic X. It's a Sonic TV series. And then there was this favorite character that I loved called SBO, the chameleon. So I thought, and someone told me, or I found this out, that, hey, there's a lot of artwork of Sonic characters on Twitter. And so I thought to myself, well, I really like SBO as a character with his axe, ninja skills. So I thought searching him up, mainly I wanted to search him up so that I can have it as like a banner or like a profile picture for myself. So I decided to search it up on Twitter. And then came Star Fox right after that. And that followed suit. And that's when I started to like Wolf.
So, oh no, did you really have a crush on him?
He had not on Wolf, but I had more requests on SBO than Wolf.
Oh, I mean, yeah. To each his own, I guess.
Trust me, I was a.
You're a what?
Oh wow, this is
awesome. I was a huge fan of ninjas back then. Kind of still am, actually. So anything furry related and ninjas, I'm instantly attached.
Thank you.
Or instantly catches my attention.
So calming and
I don't know who did it. I really don't know who did it, but it was like really cool.
Inviting to where I
It's
can
not bad to
kinda
like
mimic
ninjas.
this
You should
type of stuff.
practice. Being a ninja's
Just
fun.
really love that.
I know a friend
I'm
who
waiting
has
also until I get to double
a
zero,
black
and I'm
belt,
gonna
so
see
I gotta find out what
tons
they
at it
took, and so
of
maybe I'll start
that
teaching
speed.
lessons or taking lessons rather.
Hey,
I gotta I need to not get distracted. Um, so you seem to be a big fan of streams and streamers and want to stream yourself or be a VTuber. Um, can you explain what your feelings on that are
I wonder if
and
they
why
have.
you want to be?
I wonder if
Is
they have
this related to
trips to
streaming
Gumroad.
or making videos or both?
That would be cool to have in
Because I got plans
Just,
for
Gumroad, like
all.
a spring
just
joint.
why?
oh
Not
yeah,
even
But it'd be
your
sure to
plans
get
for it.
store
Just
at pizza
why?
and like
Why do you
food.
want to?
Ooh.
There's actually
So
actually has the store.
now that
So
I
like
am finally
they'll hit
putting
you
this
with it
model
and they'll
on
give you blood
screen,
splatter.
my main
Oh
goal
Lord.
is to just put content out there
It's actually
because
kind of
I
cool.
have enjoyed just recording myself playing this game, and like I would like to capture some moments here and there. Like if something crazy happens, I would like to put that. I would like to be like, hey, I want to put this on the internet. Catch my reactions. If I react in this certain way, I would like to, hey, I want to put that on camera too, or paste it online to the internet. But for streaming wise, I would just love to stream like online games. Not like online games, but like gameplay games. Kind of like Mario, for example, because I would just love to have a chill playthrough and just have people have a chill time here and etc.
So,
I'll show
is
them what this wolf character can do.
the only content
And we
you've put
love
out
you,
there so
Henry.
far? Of course we do. Is the only content you've put out so far on TikTok?
Well, I have been doing TikToks for a little bit, but my main stream is really the YouTube right now.
Do
Actually, where we're
you
going right now.
how much content do you have?
Well, do you consider 222 videos a lot?
Yes,
I mean, it depends
that's
if they're just what the fuck?
content is
What are
content.
yeah, but it
Mm,
depends on what I mean, I guess. But there's like a difference
All
between
right, I
literally
get the context.
it's literally
It
like the
is all it is all straight gameplay. Every single one of them.
okay,
I don't know
yeah.
the average time myself. And I plan to keep going.
That's a
Okay,
lot of
okay.
videos for someone to go
Here's
through
what
if you're adding new content. That's
Short
also why I
a whole
deleted a
lot
lot of
from
my
that.
TikTok videos.
Oh no.
All the stuff that
so
gets
here's what I
under
was
certain.
thinking.
What up?
Making a separate channel. I've seen some people do it. Me personally, I have never gotten the point of making a separate channel, including with because I do plan on separating the TikTok content from the YouTube because they're both going to be, a bit different content related. Same thing with other social platforms, also known as Instagram or Twitter. All of this stuff is just going to be a bit different. So I guess the YouTube channel is just going to stay how it is. I'm pretty sure the channel itself is just going to stay straight videos, just straight completed edited videos. That's pretty much it for that. And obviously for TikTok, it's just going to be skits and stuff.
I mean, that's 100% understandable. Sounds like you have it all planned out. That's not bad at all. So here's another question for you, Henry.
Let it rip.
Is there
I got
anything
Beyblade.
that just made this so much worse? Is there anything lewd that may have perhaps drawn you into the fandom even more?
Let me tell you, there was actually a person who actually really started it all for me, and they go by Draft Stallion.
Ooh, shout
Ever
out.
since I've seen his
I
TikToks,
think I know who you talk.
ever
I think
since
I
I've
know who
seen
exactly about.
his content,
I'm
I
still
was
friends with
interested,
Drafty.
and I accidentally stumbled upon his Twitter. And let me guess, and to no one's surprise, his main Twitter, well, not main Twitter, his Twitter was an AD account. And so, I don't know how I can really explain the rest of this, but really, ever since I just couldn't stop scrolling through his pictures during that, because it wasn't just pictures, it was also, some lewd videos
I'm
there
gonna
that
give
I
you
just
hugs.
started to get interested in. And then when I went to his likes page, I started seeing a lot of lewd art. And it wasn't just for him. It was also some lewd art that some of the people who I followed there. And that's what really sparked my interest because there's just something about me that seeing lewd art from people I know, it just feels different. Because like sometimes you will never expect that. And so like it's just a total shocker and like I just want to see more. I just want to see more of this art of this person or this person that I know, even if it's NSFW. But like, I'm interested, I'm intrigued in it, and I fell into the rabbit hole. And lastly, when I started hanging out with him in VR, things got real spicy. When we started to like have those chill sessions, it was more just a chill session. Let's just say that people were bottoming and some people were having fun with certain assets.
Certain assets, you say?
And I may or may not have joined in. I may or may not have joined in.
Oh, it's fine. You can we'll keep that confidential. How's that sound? He may or may not have
Yeah, that
done
part.
something particularly lewd. Oh, Henry, you're a good bean. So, there's one final question I have for you before you continue with the rest of this because you really don't need to go on with that story. Oh God. Um, um. So I know you like creating content, but I also know you have played around with a bit of Unity and messing with your models and stuff. Do you think you're ever gonna plan on actually going into any sort of like creation when it comes to Avi's art world, something like that in some small aspect, or do you think you're just well, you know what? Let's just go with that. Do you think you're gonna actually go into that aspect at all?
When it comes to creating avatars itself, probably not. The only thing I would like to really go as far as an avatars, well, I would like to play with avatars, yes, to like add certain components, edit some, or add some fist bones here and there, customize clothing for an avatar, but like mainly for like my sake for it. I may help other people do it, but when it comes to creating stuff itself, sure, probably I might just, like create something else, like create an effect for an avatar. But yeah, that takes a lot of work. But
Yeah, I've
Unity
noticed.
seems to be getting a bit easier when you start to play around with stuff.
Yeah, I've noticed with that with a lot of people. Some get discouraged and continue, and some kind of or some get discouraged and stop. Some kind of continue no matter how hard they grind because they want to make cool stuff. I guess some people have more an aptitude for it. So with being in the fandom, with VR chat, the furries you've been around, the people, the interactions, how like what's your take? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about the people, like things like that?
And for getting into the furry aspect, to be honest, it really sparked when I met KT's community, since he is the one that actually brought me out as a furry per se. I think that might just be the best way I can explain it. Like, like actually, like bring out, being this
I
character
don't
that
know
I
why
am
I'm
right
messing.
now.
But
And then
Let's come
my
over there.
main
when
my
they
main
started
question
hosting
is,
community, as far as the people,
Balcony.
since I've had VR
I didn't want to
before
talk
I
about
actually
it
started to get into the
there.
furry aspect, the people are
I
just
don't know why I'm
amazing.
messing with your.
And I never thought, like getting some compliments here and there from like, hey, I like your Sona or I like your avatar.
I love the scout.
It's weird getting those things. Like the people in this fandom is like so kind. And like I started to meet like a lot of random people who I didn't know. They're so open. It's so open that it's just insane. It's like meeting a stranger for the first time, and yet it's like they're always greeting you in like the nicest way possible. The people are the reason why I started to feel more comfortable with myself, a more comfy side and a more loving side. And I love to spread love and positivity towards other people. It is because of the same people in this fandom. Certain people in this fandom, it it really warmed my heart seeing them. And I've always wanted to help others, make them feel loved, make them feel happy.
Let's come down here.
That's why the people here really, really changed my life for the better.
We'll conduct our interview
wow,
down here.
that's deep. That was you definitely answered my question on that one. Well, y'all heard it from Henry here himself. Another being who says that the furry community is great, and well, we're one of the most accepting, kindest communities, I guess, around so far. That I have not found anyone that has a negative answer for that one. But yeah, everyone, this is Henry.
This is one of those Chris Hansen videos. It's gonna pop up around
Great.
the corner and be
Thank
like,
you.
okay, have
Thank you
fun.
for
And this
having
is
me, Mr. Grimm.
you're welcome. This is another quick interview from Mr. Grim Demon. We'll catch y'all next time.
Fun, and I'm gonna show him how exactly it's